Sports is brought to you by All Out Auto Repair, home of the $46 Saskatchewan and $66 Alberta Safety Inspection. Your complete automotive repair.
Well, Matt, a pretty big night for minor hockey in this city as all minor hockey groups gathered for their annual general meeting.
Absolutely. You know, it's kind of weird, summertime, and already we're gearing up for the hockey season. Yeah, absolutely.
It's always around though.
Yeah, for sure. We're still months away from the hockey season in the border city, but the Lloydminster Minor Hockey Association and its members are getting a head start on planning after holding their annual general meeting. Emma Murphy has the story.
With a new executive committee in 2011, Lloydminster Minor Hockey managed to have a highlight season. The association iced 52 teams and hosted a successful provincial Pee-wee tournament.
Well, we're still going to go after provincials again. We're going to try to outdo ourselves from last year. I mean, you know, minor hockey is, you know, alive and well, and we want to keep growing.
There are some recurring concerns that members addressed at the AGM. At the forefront was the lack of young girls playing female hockey.
I mean, it's growing. When we started with female, we had one team and we struggled. Now we're fielding 2 teams in every age group, you know, with the exception of the smaller kids. But if we get the interest there, we'll run those ones too.
The LMHA is also trying to expand its playing boundaries to Blackfoot. It's a process that has already taken 5 years, but Wagner hopes will be resolved soon.
There's people that live out there, that shop in Lloyd, their kids go to school in Lloyd, mom and dad work in Lloyd. It's just a natural fit for them to come here and play hockey, so we're trying to get people to do that, do the right thing.
Regardless of the boundaries being expanded or not, the LMHA is projecting growth this season. Wagner is estimating 4 more teams, as well as possibly having a regional office of Hockey Alberta in Lloydminster. Emmett Murphy, Newcap Sports.
It will be a busy time at Legion Ballpark this weekend as Lloydminster will be host for the under 12, 14, and 16 Alberta B softball provincials. 27 teams in total will be in the border city for the 3-day event. VP of Lloydminster Minor Ball Brad Zare says they're ready to get this thing underway.
We're anxious to get it underway, to welcome all the other teams in, but it's going to be a nice event for us to be able to pull off as well.
Being able to showcase their talents at the provincial level, Zare says the girls are chomping at the bit.
They're pretty pumped. They've been building towards us all year, working really hard, them and the coaches, all of the crew, all of the organizing committee. But I think the players in particular are really excited to be hosting and to be playing in provincials is the pinnacle of their year.
Now, despite the weather the border city has been receiving, Zare is confident that the forecast will cooperate for the weekend.
Forecast is looking great, Saturday and Monday in particular, and we have contingencies if we have to reschedule some of the games. We've got enough time to play with so that we'll put some of the games under the lights or whatever we need to do to get all of the games in this weekend.
There was a battle of the heavyweights last night as the Lloydminster Twins were looking to pull even with the Meadow Lake Sox atop of the NSRBL standings as they took on the Wilkie Brewers. And it was all Twins as they exploded for 12 runs in this one en route to a 12-2 win. The Twins will look for their 3rd straight win on Thursday against the Unity Cardinals. And speaking of the Cardinals, they dumped the St. Walburg Reds 13-7 last night, handing the Reds their 4th straight loss. And that is all the time I have for sports right now. Stay tuned. Gerard has your weather next.